My name is Annie Breglia, and this is my first attempt at channeling for a message on YouTube, um, for a rather than writing out, transcribing messages for my blog. So I'm excited. I've been channeling for about a year a being named Lei Lei, and I will say that if you want to hear more or know more about Lei Lei, you can go to my website, which is 8, the number 8, Hummingbirdway at gmail.com. No, 8hummingbirdway.com. And then look at About Annie, and you will see a description of who Lei Lei is. And you can also read some blog posts and see what you think, and if you find them valuable. Okay. I have already done the work of asking my mind to stay out of the equation so that I am channeling in the fashion of the hollow bone. I'm a shamanic practitioner, so I'm channeling this message and all messages directly from the higher realms with the intention of bringing forth a message, healing, or information exactly as intended. So, and my mind is on board with that because we check in each time. So, all right, here we go. Lei Lei, we are ready. I have to close my eyes. I cannot cope with visual while I'm channeling. Lei Lei, we are ready for whatever message you would like to bring forth today. Thank you, Annie. We are excited about the opportunity to broadcast a message more widely, and we see a horizon with the sun. The sun is rising, starting a new day, which is appropriate for this message. And we see just a few rays of the brilliant sun above the horizon. There is an ocean. We are gazing across the ocean to the first few rays from the sun, and now it is becoming too difficult for a human's eyes to gaze at for long. The beautiful sun, our ally the sun, is rising up for another day with us. And we feel gratitude, great gratitude for this being, the sun, who is actually not rising, but we are turning toward her. We do not know why we have called her her, the son of her. I believe usually the sun is thought of as masculine and the earth as feminine, but this is what came out today. And all of us can be both male and female. Creator, the sun, the earth, each of us, we all have female and male aspects. We humans have genetic decision on male and female at birth for the most part. But that is not so for beings in spirit, or beings such as the sun or the earth. So perhaps it does not matter. Anyway, and perhaps this is the topic today, this male and female balance that we will talk about. Annie does not have a great understanding of male or female, so we sense her nervousness about this topic, but we are comfortable with it, and we will make it brief, because this is our first time. This is our first message being videoed. So the message is, that both female and male have their strengths. Some believe that male is strong and hard and that female is soft and pliable. But all humans, if we are talking about humans now, have both male and female aspects within them. And so there is no limitation of who you can be at any time. We understand that in your culture, males have been discouraged from too much softness or weakness, from tears, from finding themselves in that place of lack or humility, or unless it is part of a spiritual practice. Men are expected to be tough and strong and the leaders. But this is changing. This is changing, and it has been changing for some time. Change takes time within the human culture, but this is changing. And we must remind you that the strongest organ in the human body is the uterus, that which brings forth a child in a very short period of time, even if it is days or 12 hours. It is an amazing thing, amazing occurrence for an infant to be brought out of the body in such a short time. It takes a great deal of strength. And it is traumatic to both mother and child, but it is what happens in this reality that you live in, this human construction. And so we will wrap it up, because we tend to be long-winded. We will wrap it up by saying that men can be as they choose, and women can be as they choose, and all humans have a tendency to, have an ability to, and a desire to be strong and vulnerable, to cheer and speak their truth in a firm way, and also to have tears, to express their sorrow. There are so many ways in which we are weak and strong, and defy the imagined qualities of each sex from your parents' time, let us say. Annie's parents' time, certainly. And that was in the early 1900s. So at this time we are going to complete our message. It was a little bit wishy-washy, and our first time. We hope to be better at this in the future. And we thank you for listening, and blessings to you.